Welcome back to another halakha time. I'd like to deal today with the question of until when can you daven Mincha? Mincha, the afternoon prayer that we pray. If you look at any Jewish calendar, you'll find that there's a time for what's called Shkia. Shkia means the time when the sun starts going down. That's when the ball of the sun, the bottom of it, hits the horizon. That is the time of Shkia. From then on until the time when the sun has completely disappeared and it's now night and you can see stars, it's a doubt. We're not sure. It's a safek as to whether that is day or night. Therefore, the halakha is that Mincha, which is something we daven during the day, should be prayed before Shkia. Before that time of Shkia, which is written in the calendar, when the bottom tip of the ball of the sun is starting to disappear over the horizon, that's the time by when you should daven Mincha. If you missed it, then seeing as after that time of Shkia, it's still a doubt as to whether it's the night or not. We're not sure if it's the night or not halachically, so therefore you could still daven Mincha for up to 13 minutes after that time of Shkia. If it says that Shkia is at 5:30, then you'd be able to daven Mincha until 5:43. 13 minutes after Shkia is the time when we're pretty sure that it's now night and the next day, and you missed the time for Mincha. And then you can't daven Mincha. What you would do in such a situation, if you didn't do this intentionally, it was an accident, then you would be able to daven Ma'ariv, Arvit, twice. First time for Arvit, and the second time you daven to make up for the Mincha that you missed. But once 13 minutes have passed after the time of Shkia, it's now too late to make it up, and you've missed the Mincha, and as I said, you have still the opportunity of making things up by praying Ma'ariv twice. Actually, this time of 13 minutes doesn't stay the same all the time. It varies between 10 minutes in the winter to about 15, 16, 17 minutes in the summer. But seeing as it's too difficult for us to be so exact, so we say generally about 13 minutes after the Shkia, that's the time that you could still b'di'evid daven Mincha. You could still pray Mincha, which is the afternoon prayer. Many people are careful to try and daven Mincha as early as possible. They want to daven as early as possible so that they won't forget. But it says about the Arizal that the Arizal would always daven Mincha just before Shkia. And you'll find in many of our shuls, we find that the minyanim, the prayer services for Mincha, are very close to the Shkia. If it's 20 minutes before Shkia, a quarter of an hour before Shkia, or 10 minutes, and then they sometimes straight away would daven Ma'ariv, or they would wait until it's actually definitely night and only then daven Ma'ariv. So, to summarize, the time until when you're allowed to daven Mincha is Shkia, the time of Shkia, when the sun first starts going down, when the bottom of the sun hits the horizon. That's Shkia time, and that's when, until the time you should be davening Mincha. If you missed that time, you've got another 13 minutes to daven after that, and if you missed that time, then you've missed Mincha, and you can make it up at Ma'ariv if you didn't miss Mincha negligently or on purpose. Then you can make it up by davening Ma'ariv twice. First you daven the Ma'ariv, and then after that you would daven the Mincha to make up for the one that you missed. Thank you.